It is another fantastic day out here where the track is, called Pacific Junction, Iowa, which is only about half an hour from Kyle's house in Omaha. We hit boost cut rolling on the highway, and we got this super loud backfire, and it scared the crap out of all of us. We didn't know what it was, and that's what it was. Well, probably gonna have to unwrap it, and it's not gonna look good, but it's gonna work. Matt found somebody on Facebook named Mike Bose. I've never met him before. He said he's got a welder. He didn't do anything today, and I can go over there, take my downpipe off, weld it back up, and get this show back on the road. But these slicks like to seep air, so I gotta air them up before I hit the road. Good old Nebraska. This is about what there is here. A whole lot of nothing. So we're getting it ready now. And pick it up, pull the wheel off, pull the inner fender out, pull the downpipe out real quick. Get some of this wrap cleaned up out of the way. I'm gonna keep it there if I can. But if I can't, then I'll take it off and get this thing re-welded. He's a Suburban guy too, so that's cool. Let's get this hog picked up. I always carry a wheel key, because you never know, just like right now. I got the inner fender pulled out. It's a 7/8 to get the wideband out. 7/16 up there in that V-bend, 7/16 down there, and then these two pieces will come right out. I'm glad this is the easy downpipe to get out. The other side's a little tougher because it's got the steering shaft and all the wiring and stuff. You kind of gotta manhandle it a little bit. Is it hot? No, not bad at all. Yeah, this blew out pretty good. I suspect it may have been leaking before it blew out, because my AFR was different from bank to bank for like the last few months, and I could never figure out why. Like I checked every clamp, probably had like a crack, and every spark plug. Yeah, because it looks like it was kind of coming out of here. So now I gotta kind of figure out how to undicker this and clean it. I think I'm gonna try to get the dents out and then clean it. You can even see how the pipe was getting stretched out prior to that in a different spot. Like, because when it goes through the mandrel, it's like bulged out right there. Yeah, when it goes through the mandrel, it gets squished, so the inside of the radius is much thicker than the outside because it spreads the material out. And it's like really punched out here. Like 3.5 inch exhaust, that must be a lot of pressure coming through there to do that. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be just beautiful. That's not bad at all. That'll do, donkey. It's not a perfect fit, but with aluminum you can fill a lot more gap than you could. And this is far from perfect anyway. All it has to do is not come back apart until I get back to Texas. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Something's terrible is bound to happen because this is just too easy, yeah. I'm just kind of running over it, and then I'm going back over it to kind of fan it out. That way it doesn't get just one little spot and crack, but get it up on the table and finish this up. That came out pretty good. It's not pretty, but it should hold. What you think? It's gonna hold?
Better than it was.
I would say so.
It's one piece.
Well, now I guess we gotta get figure out what to do with the loose ends of the wrap. So we're gonna get this tape off of here, try to wrap it up, and we're gonna see if we can use this MIG wire to kind of wrap it back up and twist it up with some pliers, like an orthodontist, and some braces. Essentially, that's all this stuff does. It's just a piece of metal that holds it, and it's really not even super tight. So if this can get any type of holding power, it'll do the job. You. You want to ruin someone's life? Stick this to them. This is just like AIDS on a piece of paper. Actually, patent pending. I actually felt like I knew what I was doing for a second. I was like, yeah, we're just gonna freaking like one of those balloon animal people. Of mine with a balloon animal. Just, yeah, I've done this before. Don't mind me. I'm a pro. We can smush these ends down here. Heck, dude, I might not even buy these anymore. I'll just get some stainless wire and do this, albeit on a, you know, more thought out. So it's a closed loop here. Probably not necessary, but I've already overdone it this much, so we'll just keep going. Wait till sloppy mechanic gets a hold of this. You don't need to buy these anymore. My ever reactor is just like the coolest thing ever.
It works. It's kind of like safety wire.
Yeah.
When you don't actually have safety wire.
What
I think the my license plate is kind of fitting for the repair.
Ratchet. Absolutely. I came to the right place. I think that O2 bung has finally had enough too. I feel like, well, this isn't really getting tight anymore. Might as well fire this thing up and see, make sure there's no leaks before I put the inner fender back in. I'll fire this thing up, make sure it's all good to go. I like to keep the logo facing me when I start it, and I'm really careful not to poke the thingy because I hate having all kinds of, like, getting other people's cars, you got scratches all over the place. I've been real conscious of that since day one on here because it was mint when I got it. Oh, dude's got to warm up. You don't think so? It definitely made it better. There's been a hole in that thing for a long time. Cause I mean, with a cam like this, you're not gonna get them exactly the same, but before, they wouldn't even occasionally be on the same decimal. Like, it was constantly like a half a point higher. But now, you know, they'll both be on 17.1, 17.1, and then they'll kind of oscillate. So we did it.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, we're all set. Wheels are torqued down, bolted up, no leaks. You saved the day, sir.
No problem.
My hands are still wet from washing them, but thank you. Pleasure doing business with you.
Minecraft shake. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you. Go find me, I'll give you a shirt.
Sounds good.
Hey, check this out.
Yo!
You want to see something cool?
Something cool. Yes, that escalated quickly.
It did.
Alright, you getting in?
Oh, you want to see it? You can see it's messed up.
Real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, where?
It blew up.
Oh my god! Okay, yeah, it did. We're lucky to be here.
Yes. not the first time this has happened. So